You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I've got your weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Chelsea getting married and Andre getting really jealous. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we've got predictions for Andre and Bill, for Chelsea, for Nicole and Ted, for Ashley and Derek, and also for Vanessa and Joey. And hey, if you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. So our first prediction, Andre is jealous of Bill. So Tuesday spoilers have Andre watching as Dani has an intensely close moment with her ex-husband, Bill. They are bonding because they are both very worried because their daughter, Chelsea, is missing, and Dani is begging Bill, please bring Chelsea home. So last week, Dani and Andre agreed to try for a real relationship, but Dani wants what Andre was giving Ashley, which is the romance, the flowers, and the wooing, where, Dani and Andre were really just almost relatives with benefits, I guess. So Andre is willing to do all that for her, but at the same time, he knows Dani has been struggling to get past her feelings for Bill. So maybe he's feeling a little fragile. And of course, Dani's just terrified because Chelsea is missing, and she wants Bill to handle this, get their daughter back home to her. So also part of the problem is I think Andre is feeling powerless to help, and men hate to feel powerless. So Bill can go do something and be something for Dani that Andre cannot. He really can't help sort this. And if Bill is Dani's hero, then Andre's not going to like that feeling. And seeing Dani clinging to Bill in desperation, turning to him in Dani's hour of need, that's quite upsetting to Andre and his ego, who's going to want her to turn to him instead. And, Dani does want Andre to do these things for her, but in a way, she's kind of not reciprocating. But again, given the stress and the crisis, it's understandable, but Andre can't help what he feels. Our second prediction, Chelsea gets married. Not willingly, though. So Monday spoilers have Nicole looking for Chelsea. She says she's not at the club. The Dupree family is starting to panic because they can't find Chelsea. On Tuesday, the situation with the kidnapping gets more tense. Chelsea is screaming for someone to help her. We've got Bill and Dani, Anita and Vernon and Naomi staring in horror at Anita's phone. And then Kat, Vernon, and Anita decide to take matters into their own hands. And I wonder if the police aren't taking action yet just because she's an adult and hasn't been missing that long, and no specific signs of foul play. Wednesday spoilers have Madison apologizing. Thursday, somebody exchanges wedding vows, and by Friday, kidnapper Alison makes yet another bizarre demand of Chelsea. So we all know Alison is insane, and she's obsessed with Chelsea. She's not going to go away. She's stalking Chelsea, trying to warn Madison off, and then making it clear that she thinks Chelsea is her soulmate and her person. So the spoilers say an unlikely couple gets married, and to me, that feels like Alison and Chelsea. Like Alison could make Chelsea exchange vows under some kind of threat, just out of sheer danger, because Alison is crazy, and Chelsea may do this just to placate her nutty ex. Our third prediction, Nicole gets even angrier at Ted. So Wednesday spoilers have Leslie upsetting people. She's ruffling feathers with her move into Fairmont Crest, and she's over at the Dupree's house, and they've had it with her because there's a crisis going on, so they don't need her crazy in the middle of it. Bill picks up Leslie and bodily removes her from Anita and Vernon's house while she's screaming at him to unhand me, demon. And on Thursday, Leslie is talking to Ted, Vanessa, and Eva, saying she needs to stake her claim on Fairmont Crest ASAP. And Vanessa brings info to the Dupree family after that. And on Friday, Ted has a proposal that tempts Leslie, according to BTG spoilers. So I just wonder if Leslie is struggling to fit in and Ted is going to help her out. So Leslie and her new money aren't going to fit in. Just as Haley was struggling to get acceptance from the Fairmont Crest ladies, Leslie's not going to get it either. Everybody's going to know she's an enemy of the Duprees, and acceptance will be hard won. And Anita and the others are going to give her the cold shoulder, even though they can't take back the money. So I wonder if Ted may try and get Leslie to take a deal. Like Ted's going to teach her how to blend in in and maybe help her figure out how she can get acceptance, because Leslie can't bully and threaten her way through this. And if she tries it, she's going to make everything worse on Eva and also on Ted. And if Ted's offering to coach Leslie, basically to keep her from being a pain in the butt, I think Nicole is going to take umbrage and get really, really annoyed at Ted. She already doesn't like him, but she might hate him, especially if she finds out he's spending more time with Leslie, even though long term he thinks this is in self-defense and good for everybody. Our fourth prediction, Vanessa hits Joey with an ultimatum. Next week, spoilers have Joey warning Vanessa that she has seen things and he doesn't like to leave loose ends. She asks Joey if he's threatening her, and I wonder if he's going to say something like, not a threat, it's a promise, baby. Vanessa is trying to keep everything calm. She's laundering Joey's money because of Doug and his dumb gambling, and that man, Doug, just keeps piling on, doing more dumb things for her to continue cleaning up. He and Randy are out there trying to get Joey to kill them, basically. Vanessa's trying to keep them alive. Doug won't stop. He was talking to Jacob when Vanessa busted him and shut that down. Now Joey is making threats. I don't think Vanessa's going to stand for it. I think she's going to push back hard. Problem is, Doug is literally digging his own grave. And Vanessa already told Joey, look, my husband's an idiot, but I have made his issues worse by sleeping around, and Vanessa doesn't want Doug dead. So I think she's going to tell Joey, look, stop it. Stop with the threats, or I'm going to stop laundering your money. And if you turn around and kill me, well, your money's not going to get laundered. So they're kind of at a standstill. I do think she may push Joey hard and say, look, let me deal with Doug. Problem is, then Vanessa really has to deal with Doug. At the end of it, Vanessa loves him, but Doug's just a problematic dude. Our fifth and final prediction, Ashley brings Derek home with her. So on Thursday, Derek has a heart-to-heart with Ashley, according to Beyond the Gates spoilers. Last week, Shanice told Derek she doesn't think Ashley will back down from dealing with what Derek is going through right now and the fact that he's paralyzed and he's going to leave the hospital in a wheelchair. And Ashley just told Andre she's in love with Derek and she's sticking with him. So I think Ashley is going to make it clear to Derek that she wants to be with him. This changes nothing. She wants to see him through this ordeal. So I just wonder if Ashley turns around and has Derek move back in with her so that she can help him and take care of him. And if Ashley offers, the question is, will Derek accept, or will he say no because of his pride, because he feels like a burden, and will Ashley be able to change his mind?
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.